Hey guys, good morning. Don with Adventures of the Broken Retired here. Uh, the other day, just for the fun of it, I figured I would make a video about how this is done, or at least how I do it, how I've figured it out. I'm sure that there's a whole bunch of better ways than what I do, but this is what I'm doing at the moment. The reason I'm doing this is because I tried to speed up the process the other day, and I was downloading and moving videos around all at the same time. And I got a lot. There was I thought there was six, but there was only 5 episodes of Culture Shock. And I got things messed up, and when I'm downloading, I'm talking on the screen, and I got things messed up. So just for fun, I thought, you know what? There's a bunch of people that have sent in comments that said that they've never done posting videos, or they don't know how to do it. You can figure it out. You can do it. You can figure it out. First of all, YouTube makes it as simple as they can because they understand that that they want people to post. Okay, so they make it as easy as they can for you, as far as I can tell. So I'm going to run through the procedure that I do, try to get this done in one episode. Try to run through the procedure that I do. Maybe it'll make somebody feel more comfortable about doing it. If it helps one person, it was worth doing. So anyhow, first thing I do is obviously sit down and do the recording. I do this in my office, as you can see. I close the door. And I don't close the door. At first, I didn't close the door. But now I close the door, not because I'm afraid somebody's going to walk in, because, come on in. You're not going to interrupt me. You want to be in the picture, be in the picture. You don't want to be in the picture, don't be in the picture. It's totally up to you. But it makes me feel kind of funny to be sitting here just talking to no one, really. Talking to y'all, but I'm the only one in the room. So I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here talking to a camera. So it feels kind of odd. So having the door closed, for some reason, just makes me feel a little better about doing it. From there, you've got to transfer it from your telephone to the computer. I had trouble with that at first, and then the phone broke. But I got the phone fixed. Apple fixed the phone. It was a software problem, which I never could have fixed myself. Even if I could have figured out that's what it was, I couldn't have fixed it. So anyway, they fixed it. It works. I just still don't have any editing capabilities, so I got about 11 or 12 minutes of record time. That's why there's so many episodes. It's because I can't put them together to make one out of them. I don't have that capability yet. Anyhow, so make the recording, email it through AirDrop from my phone to the computer, download it into the computer, at which time, I review it before I email it. Then I review it again once it goes into the download. I want to make sure that it's decent quality. I didn't screw up and say anything bad or wrong. I just want to make sure that it's worthy of your time. From there, once it's downloaded onto the computer, I then move it from a download into a video file. Then I go to my YouTube channel and I click on Create. And then Create brings up a window that says Download Files, Select. And so I hit the select, and it brings up the video files on my computer automatically. Each video at this point has been named similarly if they go together, named specifically for what they are. I'm getting quite a few of them in there. I don't want to accidentally post a wrong one and have to redo it. Anyhow, so I go in there and select it. It downloads from my file to YouTube. Then it goes through, once it downloads to YouTube, it has to download, which takes a few minutes. The shorts are easy to post. They download quickly, and you don't have to select a thumbnail. So anyway, so you got to go download. Then it has to preview it. Then YouTube has to preview it. So you're sitting there waiting. If it's a short, you have to, well, both of them, you have to go through this screen on YouTube saying who it's making a choice of two choices of if it's for kids or not. Then you click on to the next one, which is, I don't have it on the screen, which is whatever. Then it goes to another one, which is whatever. Then it goes to the last one, which is visibility. And you have the option to either make it public right away or give it a post date, a date that it'll be posted. Sometimes I'll do the date that it'll be posted if I've done a lot in a day, just so I don't, just so I have something coming up later. I mean, I've got it. I might as well spread it out a little bit. And then in that process, the video also you get to put little comments in there about what's in the video. If you're posting a longer video, one that's not a short, the only way that I can come up with thumbnails is to let the computer automatically generate them. And so the upload time, the preview time, and the auto generation of the thumbnail takes about 15 minutes, in my experience. Takes about 15 minutes. So you got 15 minutes of dead time. I'll try to use that constructively some kind of way. Go get dinner started. Go through the checkbook, taking care of the money, checking the mail, that kind of thing while it's doing its thing. And then it'll auto-generate 3 choices for a thumbnail. And I try to pick the best one of the 3. I got to figure out a better way for thumbnails, but with no editing capability, I'm not quite sure how to do it. I would love to. I have a picture of Ed the day that I brought him home, sitting in my truck, that I would love to put as a thumbnail and then talk about the picture. I may end up doing that. I think I can probably put that, because it does give me an option to pull a thumbnail out of my files. But the files that it brings up don't have anything in them that I've seen so far. So I'm still working on figuring all that out. But so anyway, so that's basically, then of course you publish it. It gives you a publish it right away. It gives you choices of what kind of publication you want to make. There's 3 choices: private, premiere, or public. I've never used private or premiere. I always just post to the public. I have the opportunity to do so. The videos that I'm producing are safe for the world, basically. I never cuss. To me, you lose credibility when you start cussing or using foul language, and I just don't want to be that way. I don't want to. You don't need that. Anyhow, and then I go back into the analytics and see what's going on. Now, I just posted a couple of shorts. Give me a second here. I just posted a couple of shorts. One's about Barney. Well, one is letting the dogs in for dinner last night. I just like video on my dogs. I mean, what can I say? The other 2 were putting them out this morning. They work perfect for shorts. By the way, I had no clue how to make a short. And what I found out was that you hold the camera this way, the way it's oriented right now as we were talking, and it makes a regular video. If you turn the camera the other way, it automatically makes a short. And I found that out by mistake. I found that out on that gas pump price video when I held the camera the wrong direction by mistake, and I went to post it, and it went automatically to shorts. And I was like, cool. Now I know how to do a short. Anyway, shorts are pretty interesting to follow as far as for what they're doing. I posted my dogs going out number 2, which is about putting Barney out this morning. Posted it 14 minutes ago. It's got 440 views and 6 likes, which is quick. That's fast. and I think it's cool. It makes me happy. What can I say? Something else that makes me very happy is I've got 1,800, and according to this screen right now as I'm looking at it, I've got 1,861 subscribers, and that's just crazy. That's phenomenal. It's because of y'all, and I can't say thank you enough. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I'm glad it's happening. Thank you so much for being there, for subscribing, for being interested. I I don't know. I can't come up with words that really show the true appreciation. But some words that I can come up with is the typical spiel that you pretty much have to do on YouTube, which is thank you very much for being here with the Adventures of the Broken Retired. Please subscribe, like, and maybe even share if you feel as though you have a friend who might enjoy it. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when the new videos come out. Hey, y'all. Thank you. Look, I have my remote. Let's see if it takes more than one click. Yep.